Right now, the Minnesota House is debating the DFL tax plan that would put money back in the pockets of some Minnesota families and retirees. It's roughly $3 billion in tax cuts and credits over the next few years for low and middle income taxpayers. Our Caroline Cummings joins us now from the Capitol to explain. Hello, Caroline.
Hi there, Frank. So this 300-page bill does exactly that, targets those reductions to low and middle income families in Minnesota. So that means not every single taxpayer is going to see some of these cuts in the bill, but they do. The bill does include rebate checks, property tax relief, Social Security tax savings, and also there's credits for working families to help them afford the high costs of having kids. So a lot of the attention, though, is on that rebate check plan, and this bill is pitching something smaller than those so-called Walls checks. It would provide $275 for single filers, making up to $75,000 per year, and $500 for couples with incomes up to $150,000. Now, plus there's additional money for up to 3 dependents, meaning a family of 5 who meets those income requirements could see nearly $1,400 back in their pocket. A coalition that includes nurses, union workers gathered at the Capitol today to voice their support, while Republicans criticize the plan as inadequate.
If we can invest in our young families and our vulnerable and the people who really need it, get the resources to the people who need it, that's going to make my job a lot easier.
We have a $17.5 billion surplus, and that needs to be returned to Minnesotans. We need to do the right thing for the residents of Minnesota. Unfortunately, this tax bill doesn't look like we are headed in that direction.
Now, Republicans, Frank, have been pushing for a full repeal of the tax on Social Security income for all seniors in the state. Now, this bill does not do that, but it would increase the number of retirees who would pay nothing to the state on those benefits. The House plan also includes a new tax hike on the state's wealthiest earners. They're calling it a millionaire's tax. And while the House later tonight is set to pass their plan, the Senate has their own, and they'll vote on that on Monday. But that's not where the debate stops. They have to come together and sort out the differences of their two plans in these final weeks, Frank.
Yeah, I know there's some big differences there as well. All right, Caroline, thank you.